This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2006 Ford F350 crew cab long bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which means leather, and it's got the FX4 off-road suspension package, which is Rancho suspension installed at the Ford factory. It's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. It has 98,000 miles. They get a salvage title when they're not wrecked or flooded or damaged, basically because lawyers get involved. If you watch the little 3-minute animated video in our ad, you'll understand why this happens. But basically, the insurance companies recover these vehicles after the cops find them, and they don't want any more liability from them. The safest way for them to go is to give them a salvage title. That way, when they sell them to me and I sell them to you, and you kill yourself in this truck, they're not involved in the lawsuit after that. Not that you'd really have a way to go anyway, but this ensures that they're not part of that lawsuit. Salvage title implies there's no warranty to it at all, and that's why they do it. Anyway, it's got a beautiful set of tires on it, off-road tires. There's your Rancho suspension right there. Cosmetically, it could use a bed liner, I know that much. It's got some dings and nicks here and there. My brother will be taking this down I-10 and doing pictures and video of it. I mean, not video, I'm doing the video. Pictures of it. There's a scrape on the front bumper. He'll have 70 or so HD pictures. There'll be a little magnifying glass where you can actually zoom in on each picture on the areas of the truck, so you can get a really good look at it. Cosmetically, it's, you know, for an 06, it's fine. Is it a beauty queen? No. Does it have dings and nicks and scratches? Yes. Is there anything really bad? This is the type of stuff that it's got. If you're going to show off with it, you'd have to spend a little bit of money to make it that way, to make it good enough to show off. If you want to have a nice looking truck that you can use for work, this is perfect for that, the way it is. I would just buy some touch-up paint and just touch up stuff like that, nicks and stuff, and call it a day. I'm told the parking sensors don't work. Parking sensors in tire monitors in vehicles are the dumbest things ever. We don't fix them. We used to fix them all the time. We don't fix them anymore because they're just stupid. I mean, we made it 120 years of motoring without tire sensors, and we've been backing up for 100 years also without sensors telling us we're about to back into something. If you don't know how to back up without parking sensors, you probably shouldn't be driving anything, especially a big truck. There will be pictures of exactly how we bought it from the insurance company that were taken at the insurance company. It'll be in our ad. Before pictures. Basically looks like this, except dirtier. Looks like this bedside might have been painted at one time. I'm just kind of looking at this thing. I've been doing this a long. It's very good work, but it looks like this bedside has been painted. Yeah, it has, for sure. But boy, it's. I would let that guy paint for me any day. Just that bedside. Yeah, not the doors. Just the driver bedside looks like it's been shot. Did a very good job. But it's my job to make sure that you know exactly what you're buying. So I'm going to open up the hood. We're going to look at the fenders and the front of the core support. We need to see Ford stamps on both fenders and on both front sides of the core support. That'll tell us if the truck hasn't been crashed and had any panels replaced. There's your Ford stamp there, right there. New battery on this side. There's your Ford stamp right between my fingers is the Ford stamp right there. There's your catalytic converter stickers where they belong. Let's see. Right between my fingers is another Ford stamp right there. And there's one right there. So it has one new battery. This is an original battery. All the stamps are where they belong. So nothing's happened to the front end of this truck. My expert opinion is that that bedside has been painted. Hell of a job, but it has been painted. Like to have that guy working for me. Anyway, there's the driver rear window up and down. It's missing the lens cover over this rear light. Got to make sure to remember to try the moonroof. Make sure everything's functioning correctly. Here's the passenger rear window. Both rear windows go up and down fast, which is a good sign. Means that not many people were in the back seat. Window motors tend to wear out faster than anything, them and mirror motors. There's your passenger front window. Door locks. Yep, works. Let's see. You can see it in the glare. That's on, that's off. Let's see. Forward, back, down, up. Rear seat cushion down. Rear seat cushion up. Front seat cushion up. Front seat cushion down. That looks fine. Seats look good. Center console. There's a little hole right there. Center console. It's usually from people poking pens when they're riding or something. Nervous habits. Alright. It's a pretty truck. Like I said, I'd just get a touch-up paint. I'd probably get a bed liner for that. That's kind of nasty. You get a bed liner for about $129. What we've been paying for them. Let's see. Alright. There's your driver window. Passenger window. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window. Door locks. There. Let's see. Window, mirrors, let's see. Out. Let's go. Out. In. Up. Down. Alright, other side. Out. In. Up. Down. There you go. Alright, yeah. Pedals too. That's down. That's up. That looks fine. Off. On. Seat back. Seat forward. Pull seat up. Pull seat down. Front seat cushion up. Seat cushion down. Rear seat cushion up. Rear seat cushion down. There, tilt works. Alright. I'd probably get a step too. That's a big step. Alright. Obviously they stole the radio. Radios are not a big deal to replace. We used to do that, and then people would tell me that they have their own custom radio. And they took it out and it's sitting in their garage. So we don't do that anymore. You're welcome to take it wherever you want. You can get a used factory stereo for about $150. Or you can go to Best Buy and get, your own gig, which is probably better with MP3 and the whole bit. That'd be on you. Here's your air is blowing cold. Let's see, let's try. I'm sure all those settings work. And they do. I'm sure that all works. It does. Let's try it from the steering wheel. Let's see, let's try the temperature. There's that. Try the fan. Alright, so all that works. Let's see, cruise control, there's the tow on and off right there. Let's do the systems check. This truck's been running for about an hour, so these are all accurate readings here. There you you go. All right, there's tow on and off again. There you go. Let's see, rear sliding window. That thing runs fast. They must have just replaced that. Those things are notorious for not working. And I'm told the parking sensors don't work. There you go. All right, let's see. There's that. Let me pull it forward a little bit. We'll test the four-wheel drive, and then we'll go for a ride. All right, for low. Let's see. And reverse. And let's see. Now we go to 4 high. Now we're on 4 high. And reverse. All right. Now we go to neutral. Go to 2-wheel drive. Let's go for a ride. All right. Here we go. Let's see, what else? Blah, 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 blah. It's on a salvage title, so if you want to drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You can't get them on a salvage title, so we'd have to restore the title before you get here. That costs $200. We charge $200 to do that. We take it to the motor vehicles. They do a level 3 inspection. We take the level 3 and the title, the salvage title, to motor vehicles, get a restored salvage title. Then you can get plates and insurance. So that's mandatory if you're going to drive it home. $250 dock fee, and then taxes. Taxes are 2% tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3% and you fly in here, you will end up paying 5% taxes, which is your 3% plus our 2%, plus $250 dock fee, plus $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price, nothing else. But we still strongly suggest you have us restore the title for $200 unless you're positive you can get it done. All we're going to give you is the salvage title itself, a bill of sale, and the truck. Okay? So just make sure in your state you can get it done yourself. Deposits. $500 deposit. Once we get it, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. I'm going to shut up for a second. There's the turbo. Alright, this thing runs great. It's actually a very nice ride too for a FX4 on off-road tires. Nice truck. Let's see, the last part of this is my speech I give at the end of every truck. It's not just singling out this one, okay? I'm not trying to protect this one. So just watch all the ends of the videos on all of our other trucks. I say the same thing. This is a used truck. There is risk involved in buying anything used, especially vehicles, okay? This thing's way out of warranty by Ford standards. If they don't know what's going to happen after a certain number of miles or a certain number of years, how in the heck do we? They built it, okay? So please know that, you know, if you get it, something could show up and it could have a check engine light and need a light bulb or need, I don't know, it could need anything. They're famous for EGRs to repair them, so you know if that ever happens with this thing. It's about $600 in parts. I recommend bulletproof, and about 7 hours in labor. You should be able to get it done by somebody who's a good mechanic, good diesel shop, for anywhere between $1,500 and $1,800. Right now, it doesn't need it. It's fine. And I've seen these trucks go 500,000 miles without it, and I've seen them go 40,000 miles without when they need one. So it just you never know. So just know that that's its weakness, and that's what they cost to fix. Okay. So if you're expecting to buy a brand new car, if you don't like risk, you need to go buy a brand new one. This thing's about $55,000 or $60,000 at the new car dealership. Otherwise, consider, if you buy this truck, that some of the money you're saving you might have to spend on repairs sooner or later. After all, almost every car on the planet ends up in a scrapyard eventually, even the Lamborghinis. Okay? That's my speech. Thank you very much for your time.